now we'll have a few words from Griffin Dix, who is president of the Oakland chapter of the Brady Campaign to Prevent Gun Violence.
Come on, people.
My name is Griffin Dix. This is a funeral. We're going to have a lion here to represent all the people who are dying from gun violence in the Bay Area and across the United States. Today's newspaper reported that in many neighborhoods, 1/3 of kids have post-traumatic stress disorder. They've seen too much gun violence. They've seen too many funerals. This is a funeral. We want fewer funerals. In California, there are 2,400 homicides every year. 3/4 of those are committed with guns, most of them with semi-automatic handguns. Frequently, the only evidence at a crime scene is a spent cartridge casing. There's a bill in the California legislature that would require semi-automatic handguns to imprint tiny numbers into the cartridge casing, and those numbers can be used to identify who bought that gun, what gun it was. This is called micro-stamping technology. It's very robust, it's tamper-resistant, and more than 65 California police chiefs and law enforcement organizations have written letters to the legislature saying, we need this to help us solve crime. There's another benefit to this bill, the Crime Gun Identification Bill, AB 1471. It would help identify gun traffickers. If somebody keeps buying a gun and pretty soon it gets used in a crime by somebody else, that person is suspect for being a gun trafficker. And this would identify who bought that gun. I believe in a carrot and stick approach to reducing gun violence. First of all, the carrot. We need to help children stay in school. We need to help them get jobs. We need, in fact, as the paper today reports, in many neighborhoods to treat kids for PTSD. We need to help prison inmates get help so that they can avoid turning to crime. But also there's the stick, which is gun violence is not okay. Someone who murders someone with a gun or commits a crime with a gun should go to jail. So we need to give police this tool, AB 1471, the Crime Gun Identification Act. And within a few days it will be voted on in the California Senate. It's already passed the Assembly, and we'll go back to the Assembly. Third, we need to make it harder for criminals and teenagers to obtain guns illegally. Much of the gun violence is committed by people who are not legally allowed to buy a gun. Felons, people who are mentally ill, domestic violence batterers. The AB 1471, the Crime Gun Identification Act, would help people, would help the police identify gun traffickers and reduce illegal guns. Fourth, we need to give police all the tools they need, including at the federal level. Police chiefs and 11 national law enforcement organizations are asking for comprehensive crime gun trace data so that they can know how the illegal guns are entering their communities. Congress is trying to hide that data from the police and the public. When it was discovered that only 1% of gun dealers sell 60% of all guns used in crime, and those same gun dealers repeatedly violate the law and lose hundreds of guns out the back door, then Mayor Bloomberg started Mayors Against Illegal Guns, and the gun lobby put pressure on Congress to try to hide this data. So this is called the TR Amendment at the federal level. We need to give the police the tools they need, including comprehensive crime gun trace data. In closing, I've seen too many funerals. My son was killed in 1994. We need to stop having so many funerals. Help the police catch murderers and get gun traffickers. Pass AB 1471, the Crime Gun Identification Act. Please sign up with the Brady campaign so we can get your email so that you can call the governor when the bill is on his desk. Thank you very much.